Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with a happy dance, and it is Wednesday, July 3rd, 2024, with the best silver gold deals. And we will see what's happening in the spot market. Yeah, we got a big rally today. Gold is up $15.70 to $2,345. Silver back over $30, up 63 cents at 30.13. Yeah, if you're not buying when metals are down, when are you buying? That's what I always say. Okay, the GSR repelled off 30 like a boss, and now we are sitting at 77.79 with downside to 72 in my opinion, upside to 80. But still in the higher end of that range, which is still a good time to buy. Okay, silver anyway. And we don't want to buy CNBC Pro. Okay, we've got the 10-year Treasury coming down just a smidge to 4.431, but wanting to stay higher as people predict, I guess, continued inflation, continued economic ruin, spending from both parties, and wars all around the world. Yeah, we hope the Fed will cut. We think the Fed will cut, but they aren't cutting today, and in the meantime, somebody is selling treasuries. And, it's keeping these rates up here. But I do think they will fall over time until we get our double dip. All right, moving on to the dollar. We've got the dollar index down a little bit at 105.64, coming off its top at 106. But dollar very strong compared to other countries that have already started cutting rates. We are holding strong, and perhaps look for your first small rate cut in September. Copper prices, well, again, as I've been saying, copper likes 450, and here it is at 4.51. It is up 8 cents this morning. The story I shared yesterday, which I'm not sure you could hear it, but it was CNBC talking about how China is throwing everything they have into producing as many consumer goods, even ships, and other, major materials, and flooding the world with cheap products to try to stimulate their economy. And if they are on a building spree to expand their economy and stimulate their economy, you can bet they need base metals, and they need them badly, and that would include copper, and that would include silver. Okay, so today in terms of commodity prices, we have got, let's see, crude oil up again, 82.85. We have got natural gas up a little. We've got gold and silver, as we said. Copper up 9.5 cents. Copper is spiking, and who knows when we'll have another imbalance of copper or nickel or silver. All right, and other commodities up. Coal is up. Steel is up a little bit. Iron is up, and lumber is up. Lumber has really been at a low lately. And at some point, lumber is going to catch fire again. Not literally, I hope not. Yeah, look for lumber prices to come up here in the future. All right, in the pre-market, how does the pre-market like all this activity? Fear Greed Index at neutral, right at 50. Dow futures up 26, S&P futures down 1.5, NASDAQ futures down 11.25. I know everybody thinks this market is going much higher, but I think the top is in, personally. Okay, and in the economic calendar, we are at Wednesday. Tomorrow's a holiday. Then Friday is going to be, we're going to have some lower volume. This morning at 8:15, we have ADP employment, which I think is in about 14 minutes for me. At 8:30, in about 29 minutes, we'll have initial jobless claims. So what was going on with the JOLTS report yesterday, the job openings, which appeared to be bullish, as they reported higher than expected job openings. But the government has been revising data to the downside to the point where people don't even believe the data anymore. And they're tracking the revisions, the trend of the revisions, which is not a good trend. There are more jobless claims, and there are more people out of work, full-time jobs out of work, plenty of hamburger flipping jobs if you want to work, 14 hours a week at 5 different jobs. But anyway, U.S. government has lost complete credibility with their economic reports. So I think that was discounted because everyone expects a downward revision in the near future. So that's what was going on with JOLTS. Today, initial jobless claims, I don't know if they'll come out high or low, but it will certainly move metals prices and could put a turbo on the back of silver and gold if these come in really low, below expectations. Jobless claims above expectations, more people out of work, lower interest rates and the dollar go, typically higher gold and silver go, but that doesn't have to happen that way. That's just kind of what happens sometimes, maybe most of the time. In the deals of the day, let's take a look. If you are buying today, it hasn't run away from you yet, but when we get over 31, mark my words, we're over 30 right now, and I'm not saying we couldn't drop back. 30 is just a number. It is like nearly irrelevant. We are traveling in a range. They broke the 50-day moving average to scare everybody out like they did, covered their shorts, and now we're back over the 50-day moving average and back over 30. If we get over 31, look for the rivets to start to pop. And I know everybody that you know is selling their silver and gold. Americans are in deep, deep trouble with the inflation that we're battling and people losing their jobs. But all these metals, well, not, maybe the gold as well is going to central banks around the world. But the silver is going into industry, and every time you sell an ounce of silver, except maybe for the constitutional, right, the 90%, but generally bullion, they're buying it as fast as they can, as cheap as they can, and they're selling it to the refiners for a little bit of a profit, and it's going to China and India. That's what's happening to your stack if you're selling right now. I don't recommend you sell. But what do I know? It's not financial advice, but we've been waiting 10 years for this breakout above 30 and beyond, probably to 35, and it's happening, in my opinion. So don't be giving up too fast. Okay, we've got best 1/10 gold eagle at Pinehurst Coins, 266.91. All these prices were kind of increasing this morning as I did this. Pinehurst has also got the 1/10 Canadian maple at 266.91. And the 1/10 Philharmonic is at Monument Metals at 253.99. By the way, if you are new to the website, we look for the best deals anywhere in the universe, mostly online. And I'm sponsored by no bullion dealers, and nobody tells me what to say or what to think. If you want to enjoy the website, it's all totally free, bestsilvergolddeals.com, where you can subscribe and join about 600 people that are subscribed. I think we are about, I don't know, what is this, like 3-4 months I've been doing this? I can't recall, but just keeps getting better and better and bigger, and the community is fantastic. If you don't want to get over to the website and find out where the cheap stuff is, you can just subscribe to my YouTube channel and give me a thumbs up while you're thinking about it. But if you are subscribed, early this morning you got an alert to the Costco deals, which were the gold buffaloes at about $24.20, and the silver maples, can't quite remember the price, but both would be just smoking under market deals if you have your 4% rebates. So those alerts already went out. If you want to get over there now, those deals are probably still live, but they'll be changing those prices soon if silver keeps moving. Okay, in the let's go to quarter ounce. In the quarter ounce Britannia category, 609.60 at Liberty. Great price. Quarter ounce Eagle, you're going to pay up a little bit. Yeah, you're going to pay 630.26. When we get down to the eBay section, and if you use the credit cards I recommend, you'll beat these prices almost all the time. And the bigger the gold, the better the savings on eBay. Monument Metals has a 1/2 ounce gold eagle for $2,252. And in the 1 ounce category, you can get that at Bullion Exchanges 2004.22. I'm going to leave the pennies off if you'll forgive me for doing that. And if you want to pay 2004.27, I really like this 1987 Type 1 because it has the inscription on the bottom. And it's just super cool. Super cool. Okay, for a couple bucks more. You can get a Buffy at Pinehurst at 2004.33, but $100 less on Costco, and even less, less even if you only have a 2% rebate credit card or a 1.5% rebate credit card on Costco and you don't have the Executive Club membership, which, by the way, one purchase of gold would pay for the whole year. And you can buy 5 of those, and you can do it over and over and over again. Anyway, even the most minimal discounts will get you below the best price online this morning if you shop Costco, and probably similar to better, if not much better, price on eBay. Gold on eBay with your credit card rebates is really the way to go. You buy from the same sellers you buy from every day. They just sell through eBay, and it's cheaper. If you want a Double Eagle, St. Gaudens, those are 2,373 at Bullion Exchanges. That is a BU. A 1 ounce maple is 2,390 at Bullion Exchanges. Did I go backwards? No. Okay, I'm going to keep going. The pandas are gone. Okay, I don't know what's going on in China or what's going on in America, but the pandas were $23.50 for the longest time, and they have disappeared. Now they're charging in the low 2400s for 1 ounce pandas, so somebody's buying up all the gold pandas. But I found you gold pandas on eBay. Not that I recommend them as a gold coin to stack, but they are typically cheaper, about the same as a Krugerrand, which this morning is $2,344. Best price online at Pinehurst Coins. That's a smoking deal if you're looking for a Krugerrand. We'll try to beat it on eBay, but I'm not sure. That's a pretty good deal for a Krugerrand right there. But we can find a panda for a similar price on eBay if you're still looking for those. Gold Libertads are around under 2,700. The Corona is just a little bit over spot. The 20 franc is, as of this morning, 444.82. Looks like Napoleon this morning. A few dollars more, you can get that Helvetia. Okay, Golden Assay, best price at Pinehurst, 2,378. But if you can get a Buffalo for less, why in the world would you buy that? If you're stacking Platinum Eagles, 1,169 at bullion.com. Here's a discount code for you. All right, and I won't go through all the Platinum this morning, but sure, Platinum is probably up as well. 1 Silver Eagle at Bullion Exchanges for a spot, and the remainder of the tube at Bullion Exchanges now 35.52. How about that? No changes at the U.S. Mint except their story yesterday where they alerted us that they will be increasing the prices of the Morgan and Peace uncirculated dollars release in July. And there was a giant sucking sound as everyone canceled their orders. I believe the U.S. Mint increased those prices somewhere in the vicinity of 20%. Are they out of their minds? Is there something malicious going on at the U.S. Mint? Are they trying to dismember it and make it irrelevant and turn it into, they won't be selling anything at the new prices. Just saying, boy, what a disappointment. And I think, only 19 out of 20 posts on the videos that I saw, I think it was a Wolverine video, were like, I'm out, I'm done, canceled all my subscriptions. One person said there was so much traffic on the website, they were getting slow notices as people were canceling their subscriptions before the new Morgan and Peace dollars come out with way too high a mintage and way too high a price. And what a friggin' disaster that is. And what a betrayal that is, not only to our community, but a lot of the dealers, that you would recognize buy that stuff, slab that stuff, sell it for double the issue price. And, they make their profit margins on some of those collector coins. So by the U.S. Mint doing that, they have screwed their partners, the bullion dealers, because that means that if they can't make money there to unsuspecting people that buy slabbed coins, don't do it, then they're going to raise the prices on everything else. This is kind of inflationary for metals. And what I said in a post to Wolverine was, what happens when they raise the price of silver eagles? They currently charge about $3 over spot to their primary distributors or primary buyers who sell it to the distributors, but that's $3. What happens when they raise that to $10? Well, silver eagles will explode in price because you won't be able to get them anymore. Now, I'm not saying that will happen. That's actually that is a violation of the law that says they're not supposed to make money on silver eagles. But if their costs are going up 20%, okay, due to higher labor, and I hope the employees are getting it. I hope they're just not, breaking even their short book on silver, which they do short the silver market. They have a hedge on silver. Well, maybe they're trying to break themselves even out of that terrible move. But if they raise the price on eagles, I mean, you heard it here first. It's speculation, tinfoil hat time, but they're already claiming they make a profit on silver eagles, which is a violation of the law, as Bixware will tell you over and over again. So why wouldn't they raise the price on eagles? So I'm going to, this is my warning to you. If you can find cheap eagles, and we stay close to 30 or we go back down below, start picking up your eagles. And that is a lot of speculation on my part. Feel free to disagree. I'd love to have the conversation with you. Green light is on. If you're not buying when it's down, when are you buying? Everybody wanted $25. But every time they drop the spot price, it just means other countries are getting industrial metals cheaper, silver cheaper, to make solar panels and EVs and all the things they're pumping out all over the world. So they're going to lose the stock in the COMEX, and they're going to give away all the silver. So they can't make it $25. That just probably won't happen. Therefore, I think 30 is a pretty good equilibrium point right now. And the people that are feeling the pain are the local coin shops, okay, right? They're getting an influx of silver. They're having to pay less and less. They're selling it for less and less. But that's us on the retail side. Spot, I think, is going to stay robust. And at some point, this will bottom out and we will explode higher. That's my opinion. Okay, as I said, copper price is good. Plenty of demand for silver. Don't worry about that. One maple at bullion exchanges at spot. Remainder at bullion exchanges 33.26. But under 31 on Costco if you get that deal this morning. And we'll have similar sovereign coins in the 32s and 33s all over the internet. Let's keep going. Okay, here's the Costco deals. And I'll let you do the math this morning. I don't want to slow down any more than I already have. But Costco has got these at $780 for 25. Take 4% off and you will have a shockingly good price on maples. All right, and here is the Buffalo. Is it still up? And same price. Okay, gold is going up. If gold gets over 2360 or so, look out. Silver's got to get over 31, but that could easily happen. We're maybe going back into dollar days here. Pick up this Buffalo if you have not done so and you want gold. Don't forget about gold. Best deal on 90% is best deal online is at SD Bullion at 22.33 times face. But the LCSs that are online on YouTube, there are 3 of them I recommend. They're on the website. They are doing junk at spot deals frequently. So follow all 3 of those dealers and pick up their junk at spot. Make sure they don't charge you too much for shipping and make sure they don't charge a sales tax. If they do, walk away. Okay, we have got this kilo bar, which I like. Not the cheapest kilo bar, but now it's 1,029. Oh, excuse me. Okay, and I won't go through the rest of these. 31, 32. Here is 31.5. 31.5 an ounce for random bars at Golden Eagle. This Pamp Buffalo in the 32s. 1 ounce Buffalo at Kazoo is 31.87. And this deal here is pretty darn good over at Monument Metals. It is 99 cents over spot. varied rounds, varied condition. But you can probably get it cheaper at those LCSs on YouTube. I won't go through. Well, the 1 ounce bar is okay. You're going to pay up a little bit more for a 1 ounce bar, $32.40 at bullion exchanges. Asahi bars are 20 of them are $32.50 per ounce, $32.40 per ounce if you want to buy a lot. On eBay is where we're going to get our best deals this morning, barring Costco. So let's see how cheap we can get a Silver Eagle. Maybe people did not adjust their prices yet. $6.99 for a Mint Direct tube. Yeah, $7 shipping. 2016 Type 1. Good seller. I don't know why these sell for more. You know, I wouldn't pay a premium for them, but if you got $700 for 20, you got 35 a coin, and you got 34 for a Silver Eagle after rebates. So pick up the PayPal credit card or the American Express credit card, I recommend, and use it right away to pick up Eagles if you have not done so already. If you want to go to Pinehurst, you can pay a couple dollars more. But Mint Direct Tube 2016 Type 1, the best. And yeah, I wouldn't mind having that. Those do appreciate over time. Okay, we did Eagles, Maples. You're not going to beat that Costco deal. But for Maples, we got $8.55. No, I don't want a 2011 roll. I want a modern roll at $8.69 because I worry about the milk spots. $8.69 divided by 25 times 0.97 if you have a decent credit card. If you don't, why don't you? And you're paying 33.71. I don't remember the deal above, but it's 33.71. You can check the prices. How about the Britannia's 822? Good deal there. How about the Kangaroos? We're looking for under 800. There we go, $7.95 for a Kangaroo. I think this was here yesterday. So no, seller's away. He has paused his prices. That's what you do when you don't want to sell anything. You just say you're away, and you wait to see if we start having dollar days. Krugerrands, do we have any of those? 816. Whoa, 841. Oh, what is going on? 808 goes to 808. Oh, here we go. 818. Let's do the math really quick on Krugs. 818. Silver must be making a move. Divided by, we had ADP payrolls. Divided by 25 times. I can't move fast enough, guys. And I got to shut up. I talk too much. 31.73 for Krugerrands this very moment on eBay after your credit card rebate. I got to get back and see what's going on to spot. Okay, and in the gold category, gold up $17 now to $2,347. And silver up 81 cents. Dollar days, boys, dollar days. Okay, let's go back. I'm going to wrap this up and maybe go do some trading. Let's see. You know I like the Carson City Morgans, and I gave you the graded peace dollars as well yesterday. The kilo kook is, oh my God, $60 higher. Okay, you don't want that. This is not the day to buy that. How about the rolls of kooks? You can still get a roll of kooks for, yeah, this guy didn't change his price. $35 an ounce, 34 after rebate. Somebody buy that. So kooks have not adjusted. In the 100-ounce round lot, I actually had an error yesterday. I changed my sort and I was off by $100. The cheapest it was cheaper, and today is $31.25. They are in stock through Pinehurst. Oh, sweet patooties, and they are Sunshine Mint. He has not adjusted his price, so $31.25 an ounce, be about 30 point, be at spot this morning, guys, for Sunshine Mint Browns, 100 of them on eBay. Oh man, I hope you're looking at that. Okay, the eBay deals. Some of these prices are not adjusting yet. I'll let you get to eBay and check it out. I just want to do. Let's do quarter-ounce gold. Okay, cheapest quarter-ounce gold is $6.25 for a Panda, and then you would take about 20 bucks off. You'd be 605. It's a good price on a quarter ounce Panda. But if you want a Philharmonic, you'll pay $9 more. And if you want an Eagle, well, you can check the price on that. You're going to pay a little bit more. I wanted to show you first, the 1 ounce gold is going to be the cheapest way to buy gold. So here you've got a 2004 1.5 active listing, bad seller, no, low feedback. Here you got a Krugerrand at 2004 1.8, good seller, good feedback, and you can get that for roughly $23.40. You can get that Krugerrand for spot on eBay. And if you want to move up to something else you're looking for, here's another Panda, 2421. This is where you'll want to buy your Pandas if you do want them. I don't want them. I don't want Chinese anything in my stack. But 2421, $75 off. You'd be around spot on a gold Panda, as opposed to 2004-25, which the major retailers are selling for. Okay, so I just wanted to show you those Pandas and the 1 ounce gold, various things you can buy, and stuff in my store, precious metals verifier, food savers, products I think you'll want, need, and like. 3% credit card Amex will get you 3% off on eBay when you check out through PayPal. Also 3% off on Amazon and at the grocery store. And man, who doesn't want to save money on groceries? PayPal, 3% off on eBay, 1.5% moving forward everywhere else. Yeah, good. It's still a good card. Still a good card. 3% off on eBay. More picks of the day, which I won't go through this morning. I've taken too long, and I'll just let you get to it. Exciting day, guys. All right, that's all I have for you. Let me know what you're doing, what you think, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye now.